I work for Advocate Trinity Hospital. I work in the emergency department, so we see everything.
Nicole is small in stature, but she is a giant as a nurse.
On June 23rd, we had multiple gunshot victims came into the emergency department. We had called an ambulance to take one of the victims to a higher level of care, which was not an ambulance with a critical care nurse. So they needed a nurse to ride with that victim. We were short-staffed and the nurses were working very hard, and even though it was the end of my shift, I needed to go with that patient so that we wouldn't take away from the nursing staff that was already there caring for critical patients.
That day when Nicole went out on the ambulance, if she hadn't, chances are he would not have survived. Advocate Trinity sits on the southeast side of Chicago. We have a large percentage of Medicare, Medicaid patients. Anyone who walks through our doors, who comes here by ambulance, who needs our assistance, is going to get the best quality care possible. That's not always the case for particularly Black and brown people.
I decided to become a nurse because I was in a position where I was sick and someone had to care for me, and I've also been around family members and people who care for sick people. I've seen the compassion that they've had for them, and I wanted to do the same thing.
Nicole is the pillar of compassion, of empathy, taking to the extreme what it means to be a nurse.
The community that we serve at Trinity, they have multiple comorbidities and they need someone who cares.
It's really about the care for the community she serves. She is a servant leader.
It's just a privilege to be able to serve. It's a privilege to be able to take care of people.